All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
It's Brother Ashiar and the brother,
I'm one.
and it's the GMS Charlotte. Just coming back at you guys with just a quick hitter. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And salutations to all you Akib Nation who is teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
And we just get right to the point. Me and the brother was talking, and we have been talking about this for a while. One thing that we notice in these days is that we're starting to see different brothers through the Spirit come together, in unity. Especially now that you got all these people trying to attack the doctrine, slander our heads, our elders and apostles and the brothers on down. So you're getting a lot of you're getting a lot of scoffers, a lot of reprobates trying to come and discredit the doctrine, discredit the unity and the brotherhood amongst brothers,
Right.
And the Spirit got all brothers coming together full force now, man, defending the gospel, and representing the Lord, representing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai,
Right.
So it's a beautiful thing. We just wanted to grab a couple of scriptures and touch on the unity and brotherly love or whatnot,
Kind.
Get that in John 4 and 23 real quick.
John 4:23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
Right, and we living in that hour now. We're living in that time right now. You know what I'm saying? Where you're seeing the true worshipers of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, being made manifest, man.
Kind.
You're seeing the different brothers across the globe, that's diligently pushing this word with all righteousness and sincerity, edifying the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and building brothers up, man. As true disciples of the Lord,
Kind. And in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him.
Kind.
The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
And we are, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're worshiping Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai through spirit and truth, man. And excuse me. And that's the reason why, as you see, as we living in these latter days, as the times are closing down, like I stated earlier, you're seeing the brotherhood become stronger now, even more closer, even more stronger than it has been before, man.
Kind.
Because we almost out of here, man.
Kind.
You have something to say?
Yeah, man. Because like the brother said, man, you see the different camps starting to come together. Because the whole point of these scoffers and these fallouts is trying to discredit starting with the apostles and the elders, but just take the whole body and the whole, man.
Come.
And so, like the Lord said, you gonna know His men by how they treat each other, which we're gonna get into that a little bit later. But you starting to see the true brotherly love starting to come in through the different camps all around the world, man.
Matter of fact, get John 13 and 35 real quick, because that's a good point, man. You're seeing the true worshipers of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, know.
John 13 and 35. But this shall all men know, that ye are my disciples, if ye have love for one another.
If you have love for one another, go ahead.
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Read that again, slide.
John 13 and 35. But this shall all men know, that ye are my disciples, if ye have love to one, if you have love one to another.
Right, and you seeing that, man, and that's why the Spirit has it where different brothers is linking up with different brothers in different camps in different states, man. And the brothers that's new to the faith, or brothers in the faith in general, when they see that, man, that gives you that extra faith, that extra spiritual boost, to see brothers coming together in unity like that, man.
Kind.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's like, oh man, the brother linked up with the brothers from Dallas, and oh man, the brother from Hawaii came up to New York. You know what I'm saying? The elders and apostle came, to a particular state to deal with these brothers, man. That's powerful, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to see all the brothers of the body of Yahweh Shem Yahushai on one accord with that same like mind, bringing out the gospel, man.
Kind.
There's power behind that, man.
Kind. And that's how you know that it's true. It's true brotherly love, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Kind.
Because the dudes, these dudes that's trying to come against the gospel, man, you wouldn't see no type of action like this happen in the world, man. Because these dudes in the world, you know, that got problems with one another, and that claim to be brothers, man, and they go through some things, man. They'll forsake their brother, man, the first moment they get into some controversy.
Mm-hmm.
So you see when some shit goes down, you see the brothers come to other brothers' rescue, man. Like what happened with the Apostle Ricard with that whole motor jacket scene, man. And you seen the brothers come against come for him, and then like what happened with this wacko yakko dude trying to discredit Apostle Ricard, and you had different brothers, the Men of Valor, Dallas, Chicago, come and defend him, man. You just see, man, this thing is true brotherly love, man. And that's one of the main things that the Lord stressed right before he left, man. If I can get that real quick.
And to add on to what you were saying, and that's why that was all spiritual. The brothers, you know, defending our elders and apostles. The elders and apostles didn't tell brothers to make those videos.
Right.
You know, brothers did that in the spirit, man. You know, and that's all part of the brotherly love, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they know, because at the end of the day, man, the elders and apostles, they are our leaders of Israel, man.
Right.
Okay? Those are the men. Yahweh Shem Yahushai set these men up to lead Israel, man. Okay, at the end of the day, man. Okay, the scriptures tell you that I should give you pastors according to my heart.
Yep.
That should provide you with knowledge and wisdom and understanding.
Yep.
Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, and that's the problem with these guys, man. They learned everything that they know from our elders and apostles, and then soon as some friction goes down, then all of a sudden they're not the leaders anymore, or we shouldn't be following after these men. You know.
Okay. This Matthew 22, and I'm gonna start at 36.
Mm-hmm.
This the disciples of Yahushua, they was asking Yahushua. They say, Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law?
Mm-hmm.
Yahushua said to them, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart,
Mm-hmm.
and with all thy soul,
Mm-hmm.
and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment.
Uh-huh.
And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Thou shalt love thy brother as thyself, man.
Yep.
So you're gonna treat a brother how you would want to be treated, man. You know, and that's one of the top commandments that came from Yahushua, man. You know, roughly breaking the commandments down into these two things, man.
And verse 40 really nails when hammers the nail to the head, man. It's on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it, brother.
Because they said those two are the greatest two commandments out of all the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Because those let you know who the real the men of the Lord are, man. Because you first and foremost, you're supposed to give all honor, glory, and respect. Everything that you do, you give reverence to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because he's the one that even gave you the liberty and the power to do all that, what you're doing. And then second, it said you're supposed to love thy brother like themselves, man, or like yourself. Because it also tells you, another scripture in Matthew, is that how you treat your brother is how you treat your Yahushua, man. So if you mistreating your brother, that just goes to show how you would treat your Yahushua, man. So that just lets you know, and you dudes not right, man. And all the brothers that's trying to do right in the spirit, you see who's really coming to serve the Lord in all truth and sincerity, man.
Yeah, you see that, man. You really see that, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And a lot of these guys that try to come and slander brothers and defame brothers and all of this nonsense, they're not taking into consideration that what they do to these men is what they're doing to Yahushua, man. You know what I mean? And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is watching all of this, man. And I think a lot of guys fail to see that as well, man. The Lord is watching the Yahweh Shem Yahushua is watching the conduct of the men in the brotherhood, man. He's seeing who's right, who's not right. He's seeing who's treating brothers a certain type of way, who has ill thoughts to the next man and things like that. The Lord knows everything. The Lord knows all and sees all, man.
Kind.
You know?
If I can, matter of fact, we spoke on it, I want to get it.
Go ahead.
I started at verse 34. It's Matthew 25 and 34.
Mm-hmm.
Then the king said unto them on his, matter of fact, go up.
Go ahead.
31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then he shall sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
Mm-hmm.
And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. That's the first fruits. That's the one that Yahushua chose to be with him since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
For I was hungered, and you gave me meat.
Mm-hmm.
I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me.
Mm-hmm.
I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink?
Right, so that's the disciples asked Yahushua, when did we do all these things?
Kind.
Go ahead.
When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, and so much as you have done it to one of the least of these brethren, you have done it unto me.
Go ahead, brother. You can speak.
Kind. So that lets you know, man, how you treat your brothers. That's how you treat the Lord, man, because the Spirit of the Lord is inside of all of us. So
Okay.
if you following in the Spirit of the Lord, man, hey, that's you gonna follow after His footsteps, which means you're gonna do what He did.
Okay.
And so if you're not doing what he did, then yeah, you're not in the Spirit, man.
Okay.
So like I said, how you treat your brother is how you treat the Lord, man.
Okay.
So you gotta be cautious of how you dealing with brothers, man. Not offending brothers, not if you get into it with a brother, man, turn the other cheek like the Lord did.
Mm-hmm.
You got. Hey, forgiveness is key, man. Because if you can't forgive your brother, how do you expect the Lord to forgive you?
Con. Can I get 1 Corinthians 13 and 2?
Con, I got you.
It's good points, man.
Correct on 1 Corinthians what?
13 and 2.
1 Corinthians 13 and 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
Right. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can bless you with all these talents. Read it one more time. The Lord can bless you with all these different talents, man. You can have the ability to prophesy, break the scriptures down. Read it again.
And though I have the gift of prophecy
I have the gift of prophecy. Go ahead.
and understand all mysteries,
And understand all mysteries, because that's a gift from the Lord to be able to break these scriptures down and understand them. Go ahead.
and all knowledge,
And all knowledge.
and though I have all faith,
Uh-huh.
so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
Right. But if you don't have charity, you're nothing, man. And let's look up that word charity. All right, in the Greek.
Strong's G26, agape. Agape.
Agape. And it says affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love. So if you don't have charity, if you don't have brotherly love, you're nothing, man.
Kind.
That's why the scripture said you can have all these gifts, all these talents, you can have the ultimate faith and everything, but if you're not a brother, man, you're nothing, man. And that's one of the greatest commandments that Yahushua quoted, or that we just read, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main keys, man. You got to be a brother, man, because how you treat a brother is how you treat Yahushua, man. And that's why the scripture said, without charity, I am nothing, man. So you can have all the knowledge, you can have all the breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? You can know the history like the back of your hand. You can have all of that, man. But if you ain't a brother, if you don't have charity, brotherly love, you are nothing, man.
Kind.
All right. Can I get 1 Peter 3 and 8?
1 Peter 3 and 8. Finally, be ye all of one mind.
Be ye all of one mind. Go ahead.
Having compassion one of another.
Uh-huh.
Love as brethren. be pitiful, be courteous,
Love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. Go ahead.
not rendering evil for evil.
Right, not rendering for evil for evil. Right. So if a brother does something ill towards you, you don't render that brother back with the same evil, man. That's wicked,
Right.
man.
Right.
You know. Go ahead.
Railing or railing for railing.
Oh, railing for railing. Let me look that up real quick. That word railing. Railing for railing. All right. Let's see. 1 second.
Strong's G 3059. Loitaria. Loitaria.
Lordaria, which means railing, reveling. It says slander or vituperation. Okay, so let's look up. What's that? Did you still got that pulled up on the?
Yeah, I got you.
The word. It says slander and or vituperation.
Kind. It says bitter or abusive language.
Bitter or abusive language, slander, defamation of character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, read that one more time.
Uh,
1 Peter 3:8.
yeah. Finally, be all ye of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren.
Love as brethren. Go ahead.
Be pitiful, be courteous, not rendering evil for evil, or railing for railing.
Right. So slander for slandering. You know what I'm saying? Wickedness for wickedness, man. You know, basically. You know. So when a brother wants to drop a 8-part series on how wicked you are, you don't have to slander him back, man. You know what I mean? That's what the Lord said. You know, not what they say, rendering for rendering, and railing for railing. Go ahead.
But contrawise, blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye shall inherit a blessing.
Right, because we're supposed to be in a I just had the word off the top of my tongue. We need to conduct ourselves in that manner, like the Lord. You know,
Kind of pretty much like you emulating your house shop, man.
Kind.
Like you gotta do the things that he did to the best of your ability.
Kind.
Pretty much.
Kind. All of this emotional stuff. You know, you got guys that want to make videos. On their personal issues, trying to slander brothers and destroy them and all of that, and make them look bad. All of that, man. That's not how you're supposed to go about doing things, man.
Right.
And it's real, and it looks real messy too.
Right.
You know, that's not the way of the Lord, man.
Kind.
You know.
And you starting to see, like I said, brothers, the true brothers, man,
Mm-hmm.
they're starting to come together, and you start to notice that, like watching the different camps. Well, oh, hey, that's the one brother from so and so camp. Like, yo, that's a faith booster, man.
That picks brothers up.
Kind.
Brothers see that like, oh snap,
Kind.
because different brothers watch different brothers, and they might have a liking towards another brother versus another brother. But when you see that brother get with that brother,
Right.
It's like, oh man, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
You know.
So hey, that goes to show, man. This I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Psalms 133:1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Right, it's a beautiful thing, man, and I can give my testimony to that, man. The countless of brothers that came down here to see the GMS Charlotte camp.
Yep.
Elder Apostle Rakah. Different brothers from different states. Brothers from DC came down.
Mm-hmm.
Brothers from Atlanta, brothers from Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other brothers from New York came down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. It's power behind that, man.
Kind.
Brothers is together. Brothers is on one accord. Brothers is building each other up, giving each other advice. Versus the next brother may have went through. You know what I'm saying?
Kind.
How to conduct themselves in the spirit. How to stay on point. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures, building brothers up in the faith, man. That's all part of the ministry and the edification of the body, man. So when brothers get together like that, man, that's powerful, man.
Kind.
And
that's, like I said, that's a faith booster, man, especially for younger brothers, because when you start to see these dudes try to defame brothers, different brothers' character, and you see them brothers got the pretty much like backup to go like, yo, whatever this dude's saying, man, that's false, man, because they say we got personal testimonies with this brother.
Mm-hmm.
We know his real character, so we can refute all that them evil sayings that them dudes is trying to put on different brothers. Man.
And that's a good point, man, because just like how you got, you got these reprobates and these scoffers and these fallouts coming together in wickedness, you're going to have the true worshipers of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, the true brothers, the true disciples of the Lord come together in righteousness, man, to defend the gospel, man, you know?
Okay. Hebrews 13:1.
Uh-huh.
Let brotherly love continue.
Right, let brotherly love continue, man. You know, and as time is passing by and we're getting further and further closer to the end, man, you're gonna see the Spirit's having a lot more brothers commune with one another, build with one another, link up with brothers, man. You know what I mean? So it said, let brotherly love continue, man. And it's going to continue, man.
Right.
Until we get out of here.
Right.
You know.
Camps going to continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have different brothers, you know, just continue to build each other up, man.
Because this is it, man. The Lord already has His elect men sealed, and now it's being manifested. You know, or who the true disciples of the Lord are, man.
Right.
You know. Let me get this is my last scripture right here. Let me get Romans 12:10.
Romans 12:10. Be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love, and honor, preferring one another.
Right, honor and preferring one another, man. You know, and that's what we were commanded to do, man. You know, not to be up here trying to slander brothers and try to make brothers look bad and all of this nonsense, man. Because the true followers of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua are going to conduct themselves in this type of manner, man.
Right.
You know, not like these other guys that want to try to destroy brothers' images and all of this nonsense, man. Because the Lord is going to judge you for that, man.
Okay.
All these guys that think that they got a one up on somebody because they exposing something that brother might have shared with them behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? That he expected you to keep to yourself. Mm-hmm. The scriptures go into that about revealing, you know, a brother's matters of that nature, man. Okay. You know what I mean? So the Lord is watching how everybody's conducting themselves that's claiming that they believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, seeing how they conduct themselves in the manner of the brotherhood, man.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you tell the works of the people by their fruit, man.
Okay.
So that just goes to show you what dudes is really righteous and what dudes ain't, man.
That's right. Right. You should know them by their fruit, man. And that's a great point, man. You know? But hopefully you brothers out there that's watching, you know, this lesson was edifying. And I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And to the next time, you say Shalom.
Shalom.